My God, oh God, this is son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers.
Let's go! Let's go! You know what we need, baby. You ready to roll? Keep our points. Let's go now. Ready, ready? Here we go, check! Come on, check! Ready? On the go! Let go! Ready? Go! Go! Left. Okay, ready? 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 Ready, ready? Here we go, here we go! Hot, hot! Let's go, get in there! It's all give us some code. Get ready! It's all I found. Get ready! Come on with it, man! Once again.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, they make a profit on top. Stay poppin'. Look, See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to let me. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers.
Madden football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the reigning Super Bowl champs, and it comes your way next.
First opened back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot.
The Colts offense getting set to go here in this divisional round matchup. And the focus of the offense all season long has been this man, their star wideout.
And what a spot here, playing for a chance to go to a conference championship. This has been an offense that's played at a really high level all season long, thanks in large part to his contributions. But he's got a tough task ahead of him because this is a defense that we've seen be able to take out the top weapon on the other side.
They start the drive with Cook, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The throw over the middle, taken in, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 26-yard line. Back to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, They want a repeat of their first drive.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Second and 2. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. Now it's Carson. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we could always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Here's second and 2 now from the 3. Up the middle they go. It's Carson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They go play action here on first down. Going up top. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And the Colts getting ready to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. On second down, Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
Intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Indianapolis offense ready to go again. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the...
Here we go.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready, break.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Woods. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 36 yards on the play.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
They'll run on first down. Carson, he'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. As this complete to Woods. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A give to Cook out of the gun. Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders have recovered.
James Cook, ball carrier. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Las Vegas.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first half.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. the jet sweep. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 9 now. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And a flag comes out as that is batted down and incomplete. But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And it'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one unless there's another defensive penalty.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz it? Do I need to pressure it? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. They'll try the left side. It's Carson, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check contact, check man, check man.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And the Colts coming out now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Dances by at the 20. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive. But sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose. And just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts will add to their 4th quarter lead. So an important drive for them there. And they're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the point you just made. They're not home yet, but a one.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Carson. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now we're a first down pickup of 8. Back to the ground, Cook. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They'll look to throw here on first down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. On second down now, it's Carson. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Is that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because
a short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
as a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Illegal blocking the ball. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And now a stoppage. It looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. They go back to Carson here on second. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. On third down, Carson, and he takes it in for a Colts score. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back.
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
To number 13. A gain of a yard.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. On second down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll drop to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last two plays having gone backwards? The Colts in victory formation now. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
Yeah. Sound like some superheroes. Black superheroes. Oh, yeah. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.
You need a bro like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate